your community fast, and are you a fast action taker? Well, I'm Anne-Marie Walts. This is thinkyourwaytoamillion.com. I have 26 years of experience, and today is Thursday. This is episode 4 to my series called Building a Community. So hit the subscribe button. You'll find the details down below in the video of this to learn how to join my community, and let's get to this. So this particular week, since Monday, you can back up on this playlist and check out some of the conversations that we've had. I had set out this Monday to start this series called Building a Community, and I thought, well, you know what? Today's talking tips on this Thursday would be geared towards how do you build a community faster, right? I actually have 26 years of experience of creating content, and I have been in my industry for 33 years, so I've already built foundations. I'm currently building the community that I want you to be a part of it as we speak. So it's like watch, learn, build. And the one thing that I can tell you if you want to build fast is this. Make a commitment to show up, and show up on a regular basis. And the other thing I can also share with you too is to get comfortable going live. If you want to build momentum fast, then, you know, the faster you get busy and you really dig your heels, or, you know, you just dig into your project, and you will find people that want to do the same. So the things that I have to share with you on my channel with Think Your Way to a Million are how-to steps. So for example, I'll be pairing this series with an actual tutorial about the tools that I use to actually build out the framework and the community website, because that's one key thing that you're going to need to do. Some of the tips that I've also covered this week are on the topics about you owning your community, because it's really important that if you want to start a community and you want to build fast, that you have momentum, you have an idea, you have a platform to plug it into, and then you show up. And then hi everybody, and some of the other key things as far as that I'll be talking about would be this. There's a lot of moving parts when you're trying to build a community for yourself and you're trying to pull people together. I don't have a community without those of you watching. I don't have a community without you participating. So the one thing that I can tell you is the faster you can get comfortable talking on camera and making it about you, I have to make it about you or you're just going to scroll off. And that's the point about community. You need to make a connection with your audience, and if you have questions or some type of topic that you, right now, the 9 of you would like to build communities around your ideas, that would be awesome. Like, what are your interests? Do you have a hobby? Do you want to take your idea, put it online, and want to pull other people in that you have, like, so much, you know, let's see. I know I haven't yet. I want to take a class in glass blowing, besides just making content creation like I am. I happen to really like making content, so that's why I have thinkyourwaytoamillion.com. It's an extension of ideas that I have that I want to help those of you that want to, do you want to learn how to get your idea onto a website? Do you want to learn how to build a website? Don't even know where to start building a community? Maybe you're nervous about it. because, listen, this is what happened in May. I'm not going to name what the platform is, but it's a big one. It's not this one, so you can figure it out, process of elimination. But I went to, hi Eric, I went to pay for that extra verified status, right, for credibility. But unfortunately, what happened was when I turned on the two-step authentication, I got locked out of that platform. So let's bring it full circle as why I made this series this week about building your community, is because when you build your own website platform community, that's home base for all of you. You have control over it, and that's why, like in earlier episodes in my videos, my suggestion is this right out of the gate. If you haven't taken out your name, like each one of you, your name plus .com, that is your brand. And if you think, oh, I don't have a brand yet, take it out anyways, because listen, 6 years ago, I started working out at Orange Theory Fitness, and my husband was like, oh, that's not for me. I'm like, but then he wound up joining. He wound up losing 75 pounds. And so I bought his, we took his name out, because you know what happens? When you get inspired by somebody else and you get that creative juices going, you might wind up finding that, like, hey, wait a minute, like, say, like we have Eric on here, ericfabulous.saycom or something. You might want to literally give some consideration to taking your name out and building a community. Why not? Why not have an influence on other people with what you know how to do? And I've been talking about this all week, because if you know how to do something extremely well, guarantee you there's going to be somebody right next to you that would really want to learn what you know how to do. They don't know how to do it, and then you get to be the one to show them how to do it. And that just makes opportunity be like limitless, with the fact that we have our smartphones now. And don't wait to have 26 years of experience like I do. You already have experience. Hi Mitsu, I'm good, thanks for asking. There's also another motivational speaker that I happen to follow over the years, and they said this because they were talking about making content. Don't wait for your content when you're trying to build a community be perfect, because you know what? Make progress, but not perfection, because you might be the best person for that idea, but you're like holding back. You're like, and let me tell you, I get nervous. I built my community website 2 weeks ago, and even with all my experience, I'm like, anybody gonna show up to the party? Anybody gonna show up? Have you ever thrown a party and worried if anybody was gonna show up? And some people did, and it just takes work. It's really impactful getting the feedback that I have from many of you over the course of the last 9 months. Thank you so much. It puts a bright spot in my day. It gives me more ideas to make content. And so when you are building a community, think about making connections. Think about that it's actually something, it's your passion, right? Your interest, but it's even bigger than you. You won't know who you might impact at all, or you might, until you actually show up. Show up on your socials, make a difference, and if you want to use the same tools I do, there's a